guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's up, guys? How you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course, man.
Yeah, man. So we got A-Reece, another South African spitter, right?
According to y'all.
Everyone's saying this kid is off the chain. I don't even know how old he is. I'm saying kid. This young man is killing it. That's what they said. That this dude can rap his ass off.
Yes. And you guys blow our DMs up. Yo, if you liked Nasty C, you like Stogie T, then you gonna love A-Reece. That's all.
Stogie T can rap though. When you start saying that, I don't think I've heard a Stogie T song that he hasn't like rapped really well on.
Like poetry.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's a different type of. We talking about like artiste rapping. You know what I mean? It's like rap entertainment, which I think is most shit nowadays, and then there's like artists that really try to paint portraits with this shit, which I think is very rare these days. And I think Stogie T is arguably to me. He's up there with some of the nicest in the game. Yeah. I don't want to say, but he's up there.
But he is, though.
He's in a conversation with anybody, bar for bar.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, just listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like the music, I'm saying lyrically.
Yeah.
But A-Reece, man, like we said, you know, you guys have been blowing us up in South Africa. We've been trying to do more from South Africa because we've been pleasantly surprised. Stogie T was the launch pad for us getting into South African rap. And man, you know, we've heard some songs from him. We did Nasty C. There's been a few other guys that we've heard like snippets of.
Yeah.
We're trying to stay away from it because we want to save stuff for reactions.
Yep.
But from some of the other snippets we've heard from some other guys, the names are escaping me now. Where like these dudes really care about real rap.
And the craft.
Real rap.
And the craft. Yeah.
Craft.
They just
That's what I'm saying. Like they care about being great at their craft. You know what I'm saying? And now there's some dudes that we heard. I think there's a couple dudes that we heard that's on that's like, you know, doing the American same trappy American beat, trying to be American shit. But there's a lot of guys that really give a fuck about MCing. You know what I mean? So this is one of the guys you guys told us about. And we're gonna do what? In His Image today. This was the biggest request by far. That's no debate, South Africa. So I don't want to hear, you know, I know there's gonna be people that disagree. By far, in our DMs and all that, this was the one. It's only 2 minutes and 34 seconds.
That's crazy.
All right.
So it must be short but concise.
Yeah. He must be barred up.
He must be going in.
Let's see. A-Reece, In His Image.
Yeah. I wonder what she's saying.
Inexplicable aura, fire in the water. Anti-sober, medicinal herb smoker, skin well coated in Sauvage Dior odor. Jotting encrypted messages, every bar is coded, every bar is quoted. The wave is downloaded, they copies of what the gold is. I call that animal cloning. Remember every encounter in chronological order. These are not the...
Let's start that back.
Yeah.
Let me start that back up. He said they got every wave file downloaded, cryptic and coded.
Yeah,
they copies of what the gold is, animal clone, whatever the nigga said. That shit was crazy, right? I like that. Is he from South Africa, man?
Because I don't hear a lot of the accent.
The accent in there. Yeah. I mean, he sound like he from fucking Philly or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But he can spit though. I can tell. It's like, it doesn't take long, guys. Just so you know, it doesn't take long for us to know if you got that Leroy glow, man. I know y'all know about Last Dragon. You know what I'm saying? The Leroy glow. You were the last dragon.
You are the last dragon.
You possess the. He might have it. Yeah. Because he's got the picture of Neo. The funny thing is he's got this picture of Neo on
the Matrix.
From the
Keanu
Matrix.
Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves. You know what I'm saying? And Neo was the one, right? So I don't know if that's his, and I know that's his way of saying he's the one.
In His image, though, right? That means you're after Christ, right?
Yeah, God-like.
You've made it yourself. We're all made in His image, right? That's what people say.
God-like what he said with this shit,
bro. So let's see.
Yeah, let's start that back up. The beat was interesting. I'm trying to kind of catch the drum. And the drum was just wherever it wanted to be, whenever it wanted to be.
We gonna get there. we gonna talk about it.
All right, let's start that back up.
Yeah. I wonder what she's saying.
Inexplicable aura, fire in the water. Anti-sober, medicinal herb smoker, skin well coated in Sauvage Dior odor. Jotting encrypted messages, every bar is coded, every bar is quoted. The wave is downloaded, they copies of what the gold is. I call that animal cloning. Remember every encounter in chronological order. These are not the same niggas we thought was singing the chorus, Fuck the cover, I judge a book by its author. Read it, disapproved on the side, we don't give that credit. Raw and uncut, no edits. When I speak, it isn't hypothetic. Although I make it sound poetic, rare genetics. The chosen one descended from the heavens. Return of the legend, he could land any second. Yeah. Remain unshaken, I reject your hand gesture. Every line is clear cut when I apply the pen pressure. Dissect them, I'm Lecter, manhunter, red dragon. Only difference is this isn't a novel by Tom Harris. I call this God's planning. I call this pure.
He barring us up though.
Yeah.
What did he say? Remain unshaken. I reject your hand gestures. Not shaking your hand, but I'm unshaken with it. That was slick.
I'm not shaking.
You can't shake me, bro. I'm solid over here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna reject your hand. I'm not with it. So who is he talking about though when he's talking about because essentially he's saying these motherfuckers have ghostwriters is what he's saying. What did he say?
Every bar is quoted, the wave is downloaded. They're copies of what the
goat
goat is. That's what I call animal cloning.
He's the GOAT, is what he's saying. They copying his whole style.
Yeah, the wave is downloaded, so it's not authentic. Everyone's just riding the wave.
His wave, but also wave the wave file.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Wave file, and you can download a wave file.
GOAT and animal cloning.
GOAT animal cloning, right? He's the GOAT as in the greatest of all time, but GOAT's an animal. So it's just so much in that was dope. And that he said every bar is coded. You know what I'm saying? And that plays into it. It's coded in the slang, but metaphors in here for your ass.
Yeah, he can rap his ass off. And I'm so glad he can rap his ass off. Because the beat, to me, man, it's just hard, man. It's like some people are so blessed lyrically, man, but some people, as far as beat selection, and I don't know if he made this beat. So before I say that, I don't even know if he's the producer. Hold on. So it doesn't say, I don't know if he made the beat or not. So I can't really pin it on him, man. But some people, man, just got that bad beat disease, George. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it's going around.
I agree.
But some people can live with it.
Yeah, some people can.
Some people can live with that bad beat disease. You know what I'm saying? It's like herpes. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't kill you, but you don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it. But I'm clowning, man. With all that being said, though, man, I'm really enjoying what he's actually saying. His pen is nice.
The pen is crazy.
The pen is nice, man.
But I completely disagree on the beat, and I know I'm going to be in the minority for that because this is a very unconventional beat. But this feels like South Africa to me. I don't know what the fuck South Africa feels like, but I feel like it's got a cultural, something in the sample in there. South Africans, let me know if he's sampling something that's indigenous to South Africa, a cultural thing. I don't know, but it doesn't feel like I'm listening to some American shit. Right. It feels like there's influence, you know what I'm saying? But it feels like there's some sort of cultural sort of vibe going on with the beat. And I like the sparse out of nowhere drumming that.
Yeah, you like that?
I just like it. Okay. I think it's got a soulful South African feel to it. I think it's fly. Yeah. But I get it. It's not conventional, so I don't expect y'all to be on the same page.
No, but a lot of people may though, dude.
I may not. But all I know is I think the shit hot. But I get what you're saying, Ryan. It's unconventional. What do you say? Fuck the cover. I judge a book by its author. Reddit disapproved on the side. We don't get that credit. Raw and uncut, no edit. So I guess, like I said earlier, I think he's talking about ghostwriting. I don't know who he's speaking of as far as who's being ghost written for. But that line right there was hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I judge a book by its author. Who wrote the shit? I don't give a fuck about who the... who the clown is,
So these not the same niggas we thought was singing the chorus.
Singing the chorus. Word. I thought he had it. Come to find out that he's got somebody behind the scenes like the Wizard of Oz and shit. You peel back the curtain and these dudes, they got a team of dudes helping them. So I want to know who the author is. Take me to your boss, man. Who's the dude? So I don't know what that is
on
in
the
South
side,
Africa.
We don't get the credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Raw and cut, no edits. That's hard, dude.
Yeah, slick. But, let us know who he may be speaking of or what that may be referencing. I mean, then he said, after the Remain Unshaken line, he said, every line is clear cut when I apply the pen pressure. So when he applies the pressure, when he's on his shit writing very well, it's pressure. You know what I mean? It's cut. It's like a diamond, right? It's rare. Yep. But when you apply pressure to it, that's how you make diamonds, right? Sir. You apply pressure. Clear cut, like a princess cut diamond. So the metaphor to play on diamonds, it was slick. Very, very clever lyricist here, man. And this is a great first impression for me. You know what I'm saying? If this is what all his shit sounds like, we might have something here, bro. We might have something with South Africa.
And then he said, after that, George, dissect them. I'm like the Manhunter Red Dragon,
Yes.
which the movie
Fire.
Red Dragon was about Hannibal Lecter eating people,
Yes.
right? I dissect them. I dissect rappers, you know what I mean, with my pen, but I dissect them because Hannibal Lecter used to eat people. You know what I'm saying? So he's destroying other rappers. Hard line, man.
Yep.
So many different.
Only difference is this isn't a novel by Tom Harris that supports that,
Yep.
right? Tom Harris wrote
Dope.
Red Dragon. Fire,
Dope,
though.
man.
Very impressed with Mr. A-Reece, man. Let's get back to it.
Only difference is this isn't a novel by Tom Harris. I call this God's planning. I call this pure passion. Came a long way from famine, skipping school, taking chances. Paint pictures with words, no brushing palette. In Ye's words, I'm coming after whoever who has it.
Hungry, too. He just sounds hungry.
I wonder what she's saying.
Yeah. Attitude formidable, ferocious with the syllables. The last of a dying breed, more like the originals. I'm eating on for interludes. Summertime and winter too. In the night and afternoon. Shit a little different when that money chasing after you. Shit a little different when that love is unconditional. I'm who the children listen to. My life is like a parable. Every chapter pivotal, living proof of a miracle.
Keep going.
I thought it was going to change the beat.
Keep going.
I thought he was going to stop right now. He's going to change it. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. Keep going.
Yeah,
As he was rapping, I'm
I
like,
thought
oh.
it was gonna switch up. I thought it was
Okay.
gonna switch up the beat or something, you know, because the way it stopped was very abrupt. So I thought, yeah, and it almost sounded like he wasn't finished rapping.
Yeah.
It did sound that way.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I'm not gonna be long-winded. The bottom line, though, man, is the dude can rap, you know, and it may not the production may not be my style. But I gotta be honest, man, you know, if you got enough money, you could probably get whatever producer you want to put whatever beat behind you, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't have the intellectual capacity to write well, I don't know if you ever can be solidified as a great rapper.
No.
You know?
Make a lot of money, apparently, though.
Oh, you can get paid. You can get paid. You know, you can get paid. But, you know, dude, the bottom line is, man, getting paid, and getting paid in the art form really toes a fine line because you can get paid, but the art and the culture and the substance and all the things that made rap great back in the early 80s, 90s, and to where we are now, man, you just kind of lose our way. We lose our essence because I don't want to say selling out, but you know, the money distorts the true passion. So I think this kid, man, Reece, man, I could see the passion. I could see he's trying to be poetic, you know, and that's kind of what rap was based on, man. You know, telling your story in a poetic way and making it musical and making it fun so people can enjoy it. So if you're grading the song based on its merit, based on what it has as far as substance, the dude is killing it. He's killing that. I just am not too fond of the beat, and you guys know that, man. And I made a little joke, man. The bad beat disease. I can go down the list with people that are great that I believe had that bad beat disease. No one's exclusive from the smoke though. You know, because there's people that I love. Nas is one of them. I love Nas, but man, you go back in some of his catalog, man, I say the same thing. To me, it's like the bad beat disease, man. But he's lived with it and had a great career with it. But dude, the writing is just phenomenal, man. And he's got based on this song.
This song, we got to hear more, though.
Based on this song, I think he's got what it takes to be really, really great, man.
I agree, man. And I think that, man, South Africa has just been impressing us. You guys are the thing is, man, you guys are getting the right guys in front of us. You guys are paying attention to what we tend to hone in on. And when we say someone is great, yeah, we can like the bangers in the club shit too. We like that too. We like hip hop has always been about partying and having a good time and the youth enjoying it and going out and having fun. But it was also about your pen game. You know what I mean? Your ability to write very well and tell your story and to deliver your perspective as well.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And uncompromising in an uncompromising way. So we just want the balance to come back. So when I think of personally someone who is a great rapper, I'm looking at what your ability as a writer first. And then your beat selection and all that, for me, comes after. Everything's important. All that shit is important, but your foundation to me has to be, you have to be a good writer. If you're not a good writer, you're not a good rapper.
Yep.
That's all I can say. You can be an entertainer, There's a lot of dudes that I think are really entertaining that I listen to that are on my playlist, but I don't look at them as MCs. I look at this dude based off of this as an MC, and I think the beat is fire, honestly. I really do. I think it's unconventional, and I think a lot of people, if you're not, there's things that are like core shit for hip-hop that I think if you're not a core listener all the time, listening to like niche, old school, like grimy shit and like Tribe Called Quest and conscious shit and all these beats, then you're probably not gonna be in. It's an unconventional beat. It's no surprise if you guys don't like it. But I actually love the sample. I love the wacky, the drums, how they came out of nowhere, and you're trying to catch the groove, but it still came in, and I think he murdered it. So A-Reece is fire. Salute to y'all for getting the right shit in front of us. I really feel like this is a good first impression of the kid. So I don't know if his shit is like this. Give us some other suggestions. We gonna put him in the possibly next up category, man. Him, Stogie T, you know what I'm saying? And Stogie T has been doing it for a while from what a lot of you guys have told us in the comment section, man. Hopefully he can get like some type of resurgence on the American side. I know he's been killing it in South Africa for a while, but we would like him to, get a lot of Americans on the bandwagon. Salute, man. Y'all killed that. Let's keep it going, man. Keep it going. Give us some more guys from South Africa.
Yes, sir.
We want to keep shining light on that scene. Shout out to Sway for doing Stogie T on Sway. That allowed us to even get to this point where we're doing South African rap.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So give us more suggestions. That's it. If you guys enjoyed that video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan Lost to Vegas.
We out.